Welcome to another Hi event right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. I'm here at the Hilton Residencies for a session of innovation and information. #33 presents Business Solving with AI. My name is Dima. Stay tuned with Hi Events to find out more.
Within these 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, what we are going to explore is we have an amazing individuals who are very wise, who has the knowledge, who has the capacity, who is actually making an impact, a positive impact towards the world. And we are so honored and proud to have all of these individuals with us, who's going to share their knowledge and wisdom with us.
I have Asita Vikramarachi here with me, who's the CEO of #33. Asita, let's talk about today's event. What made you put together an event as such to bring innovative ideas forward in the business community?
Thank you, Tina. Is it okay if I hold on? Correct. Yeah. So basically, it's a very good question. Tina. The one reason that we really wanted to emphasize on the AI factor is we actually tried a couple of years back also before this buzzword came out. We wanted to automate certain systems. We wanted to automate a certain process within our organization. However, we faced a lot of challenges, practical challenges. And then suddenly after COVID, a couple of years back only after OpenAI came up with this brilliant idea, and with the AI technology, the seed of helping organization actually came, that point actually came to us, and we brainstormed a lot. And then we understood the challenges, business challenges, not only our organization is going through. Even if it is a small organization or a big corporate, they are also going through that. So that's the initial step that we thought, hey, Sri Lankan community required this. That's why we thought of like building with the collaboration with NUS, with Professor Surangananakara, and also with Yasas. We thought of like, hey, let's bring this idea to the Sri Lankan community. So that's where this beautiful idea ignited.
Now, today's participation has been fantastic, so a lot of information has been shared. In the future, are you planning any events to bring the community together? The youth are here, Professor Nanakar is working with them. So how do you plan to move forward? #33, how do you as a company plan to move forward in bringing these technologies to the local market?
So, Dina, I would say a simple answer would be, the world is changing, right? And we have to change with the world. And the businesses are evolving. And obviously, it's not the first project that we are going to do it. And with today's program, there will be a lot of thought leaders we will have, and they will also bring their current challenges, the business challenges. Through that, what we have planned is to bring more knowledge and wisdom to the community. And obviously, this is not the the final program, first and the last program we are going to have. Definitely, it's going to have multiple programs in future, not only here in Sri Lanka, probably in UAE as well.
Earlier we would do proofreading, there'll be multiple versions, and we'll be fighting over ideas and we'll never be happy. And now within seconds, we use generative AI to do things. So this whole event is about empowering the Sri Lankan business community on AI. Because there's random thoughts. People are worried about AI, some are worried about their jobs. There's a question in general what AI is. So today with the business community, we want to actually embrace AI and let them get some solutions of certain challenges with these experts we got from National University of Singapore with Professor Suranga and the team. And that's pretty much we are going to do today. And I think Suranga will talk about his ICE program. #33 also has partnered with that to empower the youth of Sri Lanka with AI. And that will be happening within the next 3 days through a residential workshop.
I have Yasas Gunaratna here with me, who's the founder of #33. Now, Yasas, let's talk about today's event. Why you thought of hosting such a gathering to inform our business communities of the ideas that you have?
Hi, thank you. So basically, #33 is a 12 years old company, and we've been in the UAE for the last 3 years. And one of the things we've been noticing is this revolution that's happening with artificial intelligence. Everybody's talking about it. And in that aspect, we are wondering, okay, how could we really empower the business community? This is just one of the initiatives. There's other initiatives we are doing as well for the youth. So through this, we were thinking, okay, how can we really bring AI or give an insight into how AI can be used to solve business challenges in day-to-day life. So as a result, we spoke to Professor Surangananayakar, who is a partner of us, who works with us. He's attached to the National University of Singapore. So he and his set of colleagues who are experts in this said, fine, we'll do a workshop style event where we speak with the business community, get them to talk about the challenges they have in day-to-day life, and then let them come out with AI solutions with their expertise. So that's the whole idea of today's event.
Now, when it comes to AI, people have this negative connotation. Is AI going to take over our jobs? Will we have anything to do in the future? Let's talk a little bit about that and clarify if there are any doubts.
That's actually a very good problem that you brought in, because it's like anything. When change comes, people are always worried about it. And with AI, and especially with the movies, right? For years we've been seeing how AI is taking over humankind, and that is why we actually have someone like Professor Surangananayakar, because his main focus area is also on talking about human-centered AI, how AI can be used for the betterment of humans rather than it being used against the humans. So my personal view is, whether it's AI or any technology, with time people will always see something new, and you can't stop innovation happening. What you can do is you can embrace it, understand it, and use it to the best. And I think once you start doing that, you would really understand how we can use a tool or a technology in a best way. So especially at #33, on a daily basis we use AI. In fact, this backdrop, the image was generated through AI. The invitation descriptions were used with AI. Now, in the past, we used to spend more time brainstorming, talking about it, multiple drafts. But with AI, we can be more productive today. We can be more efficient today. So I personally believe AI is there for the betterment. And if we really focus on that, and we think on aspects how we can use it in the best way, everybody can have a better job and probably use their time in a better way than probably doing the data entry kind of work that they might do.
Well, there you go. And also in the future, are you planning on bringing out more information to the business society in Colombo?
Definitely. So #33, as I said, is 12 years in the market. When we started digital marketing back in 2012, I still remember certain business leaders were like, oh, we don't want to be in social media and digital marketing, that's where kids are. But today, if you say you're not on digital media, people laugh at you. You sound like in a dinosaur era, right? So same with AI. We feel AI is actually still about 2-3 years old in basic public knowledge, public domain. Saying that, I think the adoption levels in Sri Lanka is still slower. I know there's a national initiative towards AI, but if I just go back to UAE, what I've experienced, there's a ministry for AI, there's a minister for AI, they just started an AI academy, a university. So I think if you look at most of the growing nations, there's a huge focus for AI. That's one reason why we thought we need to get into it and we should bring it to Sri Lanka. So in the same way, who knows, 5 years down the line there might be something new, or maybe next year there'll be something new. #33 will always work towards seeing how we can bring new technology, new ideas and concepts to the local Sri Lankan market, because as Sri Lankans, I think rather than blaming anyone else, we should do what we can, and then that's what #33 does.
Thinking about Sri Lanka, I had the privilege to be away from Sri Lanka for now 24 years, experiencing things in USA, in Boston, in Auckland, New Zealand, and mostly in Singapore, and seeing how much effort they put into thinking about AI and their societal impact. Especially, for example, this year, Singapore government announced that they're putting $1 billion for AI-related research and innovation. And how could we give back to Sri Lanka? And there's two ways to do that. One is, of course, events like this, where we can share our thoughts and opinion with the business community so that they can take things from these conversations and start incorporating some of these ideas into their business innovation and practices. That's one side.
I have Professor Surangananayakar here with me. Now, Suranga, let's talk about today's event, educating the business community with AI knowledge and the usage of AI. How important is it?
Right. So, to start with, it's super important now that everybody understands the power of AI, what it can do. It's important to also understand how we can utilize the power of AI in a responsible way to make not only just profit but in a more ethical and responsible way. So when Yasas talked about this event, I was very happy to come over from Singapore and see how we can share our expertise on doing human-centered AI with the business community in Sri Lanka, so that they can incorporate that into as they go into this era of AI-based business.
Now, when we were talking to Yasas, he was saying how AI is popular all over the world. Not popular, it's necessary, it's been in use. But in Sri Lanka, we are relatively quite new, wading into the market. Not just business community, I think the youth also needs to be informed and educated in the ways of AI and the technologies. How do you tackle that?
So firstly, AI is here to stay, right? And it's going to be here sooner or later. And one thing, although we can say Sri Lanka has not exposed to AI that much, part of AI is about data, and we have data that many other people don't have. So it's an opportunity for us to see how we can leverage that data, and one way to maximize that opportunity is to get the youth, the talented youth from our universities, to understand how can we maximize this opportunity we have. For that, what I have been doing is we have been doing this 3-day workshop where you can bring an idea to innovation in a 3-day cycle. This year, we are particularly focusing on AI. And an experience like this in a place like Stanford would cost you 14,000 USD. And we are offering this, free of charge because of our partnerships with Meta and using some of these open source AI models. And we are really looking forward to see what kind of amazing applications our youth could come up with. And our job here is to facilitate. I'm very much looking forward to this 3-day workshop on 9th, 10th and 11th of August.
Sounds fantastic. And how has the registration and the participation, the levels of excitement been?
So we have posted the call for application a couple of months ago. We had overwhelming response, and it was very hard to find these 30 deserving people, and we had a success rate of 14%. So we had over 200 good applications from some of the top undergraduates from the universities, and we selected 30, and now it's chance to see what they will do with us.
Maybe you weren't a designer before, maybe you weren't a programmer before, but now you're able to because you have technology, you have the use of natural language. So I genuinely do believe that the fear of it, once it's overcome, any nation, and especially because we're Sri Lankans and we want to bridge the gap between the large tech companies that are based in the US or based in any other place, we believe that Sri Lankan technology can also branch out and start challenging these companies.
I have Nigel Ernest here with me. Nigel, let's talk about your collaboration with Hash33.
Absolutely. So I'm Nigel Ernest, and I've developed a company called Raise AI, and it works with understanding how business processes work. I met Hash33 about 3 years ago, where we were both facing the same struggles of having to manage and operate different organizations and how the clients operates. So we decided that we'd pull in our knowledge, so we discussed a few things about how different problems we were facing together, and then they helped me with development of my system, and now we're in partnership with their clients licensing our products.
So now today we are holding this event where we are informing the business community of the uses of AI. What part do you play in this informative session?
So I'll be discussing about how the knowledge side of technology is still lacking, as we're quite outdated with BPM systems, and how my company is building the bridge between those two entities. And we'll be discussing about how the future of AI will be nothing to be scared of, but to be, I guess, acquired and be with the forefront of technology.
When it comes to the Sri Lankan market, do you think we are there, or we have a long way to go where AI is concerned?
So I don't believe that it's related to the country itself. It's whichever entity plans on taking forward this journey with us that will develop faster than any other country, which is why I genuinely feel that my country should be a part of that journey.
Initially, when we started social media, many leaders and the heads, they were not ready to adopt social media. It was seen as primarily seen as a kids or teenage platform. But now things have changed, and we are pleased to see that things have changed, and now most of the companies are adopting social media. Also, AI has become an integral part of our day-to-day in-house activities in terms of the communication and day-to-day work schedules. It has helped us to streamline our tasks, and also using AI prompts and tools, we were able to streamline the process and cut down the time on the repetitive work. And I feel that we have progressed a lot as a team at #3. So we want to take that learnings and knowledge to the business community. I hope everyone will embrace that, and very excited to see. Thank you.
Imagine that you have implemented an AI system where this AI system is predicting your lunch and gives you the best meal or the course that you wanted to take. Little did that you know, this AI took its job rather, very seriously, and sent you a voice message saying, "Dear boss, I know what happened during the last meeting. Your stress levels are going really high. I suggest you a chocolate cake." Imagine your office coffee machine giving you a motivational speech early in the morning. The moment you press the button to drink that coffee, instead of hearing that sound, you get a motivational quote from the coffee machine. It sounds hilarious, isn't it?
It's been an informative gathering of like-minded people, and we are hoping to see more such events from #33. Until we see you again with another Hi event, take care and be safe.